Hello, dear friends. Today we are going to do Unit 2, Section 3, Prithviraj Chauhan, Part 2. There is another key for you. Please, this is my request. Subscribe my channel so that I could also get some encouragement to bring more material for you. Okay, without wasting your time, let's see the answers. Okay, this is the answer key. Answer orally. Muhammad states that he didn't trust Jai Chand because he had betrayed his own country, and whosoever betrayed his own country could not be trusted. Next exercise, multiple choice questions. For first one, answer is part D, both A and B. For second one is part D, Chand Bar Dai. For third one is part B, pardoning Muhammad. Fourth one is answer is part D, 24 yards away from Prithvi Raj. Next exercise, read and answer. Answer number 1. After defeating Prithvi Raj, Jai Chand asked Muhammad to make him the ruler of Delhi. Muhammad acknowledged that the victory would have been impossible without Jai Chand's assistance, so he would surely be rewarded suitably. He then ordered his soldiers to chain Jai Chand. That was the reward which Jai Chand got for being loyal to Muhammad. Muhammad justified his act by saying that Jai Chand had betrayed his own country, and whosoever betrays his own country could not be trusted. Answer number 2. Muhammad Ghori offered Prithviraj to remain his vassal and become free from being captive. Prithviraj, however, opposed the offer and said that he would rather embrace death as he was a Rajput, who were known for their boldness and bravery. Answer number 3. Prithviraj was adept at archery. He could hit the target purely on the basis of sound. In the end, this skill had helped him in vanquishing Muhammad Ghori once more. Just on the basis of listening to the sound, he was able to shoot his target and kill Muhammad. Answer number 4. Chand Bardai told Prithviraj that at the contest he would help him in locating Muhammad's position by reciting a couplet. Prithviraj could shoot his arrow exactly in the same direction. After entering the venue, Chand Bardai chanted a couplet when Prithviraj stood ready with his bow and arrow. The lines were Char Bas, Chau Bees Gaz, Angul Asht Praman. ता ऊपर सुल्तान है मत चूके चौहान, which meant that the Sultan was sitting at a distance of 4 bamboo poles, 24 yards, and the width of 8 fingers precisely, and that Prithviraj must not miss his target. And then Muhammad commanded him to mark his aim, which made it easier for Prithviraj to shoot Gauri right through his heart. In the end, Prithviraj succeeded in his plan by vanquishing Muhammad. Next exercise, think and answer. Answer number 1. Prithviraj said this as Jaichand had formed an alliance with Muhammad Ghori to defeat him. He could not bear the betrayal and asked his soldiers to prepare for the battle. Answer number 2. Chandbardai was Prithviraj's well-wisher as he had always supported him and had been by his side in tough times. He warned Prithviraj when he pardoned Muhammad as he could sense that Muhammad could not be trusted. Later, when Prithviraj stood as a captive in front of Muhammad, Chandbardai could not see him standing helpless and had rebuked Muhammad. He also helped Prithviraj in devising a plan to kill Muhammad at the archery contest. Chandbardai had always proved to be loyal to his king. Answer 3. Prithviraj Chauhan was a valiant warrior and well versed in the skill of warfare. He was the ruler of Delhi and was unparalleled in the field of combat. It was also impossible to defeat him in a battle. He had repulsed the invasions by Muhammad Ghori but was defeated when Muhammad and Jaichand together formed an alliance against him. Prithviraj was bold and he fought with bravery but lost the battle. He never lost his courage and audacity, and being a Rajput, he never gave up easily. He was able to kill Muhammad Ghori by his unique skills in archery. Prithviraj was a man of dignity. Prithviraj was a man of dignity who believed in an honorable death rather than leading a life of humiliation. Next exercise, reference to context. Part A, Muhammad Ghori has spoken these words. Part B. This event refers to the archery contest organized by Gauri, in which Prithviraj also wished to participate in, and for which Chanbardai requested Muhammad to give Prithviraj a chance. Part C. Muhammad Gauri was excited to see the event because he thought that it was impossible for Prithviraj to shoot a target as he was blind. Part D. Prithviraj stood with his bow and arrow and, as planned, waited for Chanbardai's instructions. Chanbardai started chanting a couplet in which he directed the position of Muhammad to make Prithviraj shoot accurate. And then Muhammad commanded him to mark his aim, which made it easier for Prithviraj to shoot Gauri right through his heart. In the end, Prithviraj succeeded in his plan by vanquishing Muhammad. Next exercise, word quiz. Answer is part C, noun. Horse questions. Prithviraj Chauhan was skilled in archery. He could hit the target purely on the basis of sound. Chanbardai had devised the archery contest as a way to employ Prithviraj's skill to kill Muhammad Gauri. By reciting a couplet, Chanbardai indicated where Gauri sat. By asking him to command Prithviraj thrice, Chanbardai helped Prithviraj in on Gauri's voice and shoot him right through his heart. Next exercise, writing fun. Here you can write your address. So that's why I have written XX. You can write your address and address of the sender in these three lines. Then you have to write date at the left hand side. Then you have to write the editor. In the next line you have to write name of the newspaper. The Indian Express, New Delhi. Then you have to write salutation, dear sir. Then you have to write introductory part. Here you have to give self introduction in first few lines. Then in the next few lines you have to write purpose of writing the letter. So this is all the introductory part of the letter. Then next part is explanatory part. Here you can elaborate the problem, complaints and responses from the authorities. Then in the last you can, in the concluding part, you can request to publish the letter, and then you can conclude your letter. Then after finishing your letter, at the left hand side you have to write thanking you. Then below it you have to write yours truly, and then below it you have to write your name or XYZ. Next exercise B, answer 1. It is a bag which is generally used by school. It is a bag which is generally used by school children. It has a separate pocket for placing a water bottle. It can be carried like a travel bag with the help of its belt. Number 2, a school going child. Number 3, books and lunch box. Number 4, the child has kept it on the bench as she has gone to play. Next exercise, value corner. The first instance of bravery exhibited by Prithviraj Chauhan was in his willingness to fight for his kingdom. Prithviraj decided to encounter Gauri despite the fact that he had overthrown and plundered even the most powerful nations. Another instance is apparent in his refusal to accept the position of a vassal to save his life. On the face of that too, Prithviraj decided to stand tall against his enemy. Finally, despite his blindness and the sole reliance on sound to guide him, Prithviraj was successful in achieving his aim of vanquishing Gauri only because he combined his bravery with his presence of mind. Thus, the lesson clearly highlights the combination of the two as a necessity to tackle difficult situations. Next exercise, project interview. How long have you been undergoing? This is interview, and there is a speech by the interviewer. How long have you been undergoing the training in the staff college? Almasov, for 2 years. Interviewer, what are the timings of the training program? Almasov, it is a full-time regular training program from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays are off. Interviewer, interviewer, what is your present rank in the staff college? Almasov, now I am a non-commissioned officer. Once I complete my training successfully, I shall be promoted to the rank of a commissioned officer. Interviewer, is it difficult to complete the training program successfully? Almasov, yes, it is very rigorous training program which involves many modules that one has to get through. Generally, only a few trainees make it to the rank of commission officers. Interviewer, could you tell me how you prepare maps? Almasov, we need to follow the military manual guidelines strictly while preparing the maps. Once the survey of the location is done and necessary notes are prepared, we have to draw the map in the office. The landmarks and the objects are to be shown accurately. Interviewer, how did you feel after you showed the lilac bush to your professor? Almasov, I heaved a sigh of relief as the professor couldn't make out the ingenuity of the lilac bush that I showed to him. When he apologized for having forgotten those bushes, I regretted lying. As the professor is a nice person with a wonderful memory and knowledge, I resolved to work hard and be honest in future. Interviewer, it was really a great pleasure talking to you, Mr. Almasov. Thank you very much. Almasov, my pleasure. Thank you. Now, next exercise, life skill. The National Bravery Award winner displayed qualities of being calm and able to think clearly. She proved that she was brave and fearless. She did not panic but valiantly saved the drowning girl. Okay, dear friends, thanks for watching. Goodbye.